This one is for the boys with the booming system. Top down AC with the cooler system. When he come up in the club, he be blazing up. Got stacks on deck like he's saving up. And he ill, he real, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of build. He cold, he dope, he might sell coke. He always in the air but he never fly coach. He a motherfucking drip, sailor of the ship. When he make it drip, kiss him on the lip. That's the kind of dude I was looking for. And yes, you'll get slapped if you're looking, ho. I will provide no explanation for what just happened except for the fact that I took 30 seconds of your life that you are never gonna get back, honey. What's up, honey buns? People always say the past will always come back to bite you in the ass. But for me, I've done so much shit that I don't just get bit in the ass. I get bit and my entire left butt cheek gets taken away with it. So I was possessed by chicken patties. Let me just explain that real quick. But first things first. I don't know if you went to a private school, but if you went to public school, you know that public school lunch is shit. It doesn't matter if you're in elementary school, middle school, or high school. Public school lunch is shit. Having said that, however, there are different levels to shit. And the worst level is elementary school, then middle school, and then high school. Because as you get older, it becomes progressively harder for schools to get away with feeding you cardboard pieces of pizza and chicken nuggets. I'm convinced it was horse meat. So now let's get into how this so-called shit food possessed me. Public school lunch is like Stockholm Syndrome. No, they'll be coming to find me soon. But my Stockholm Syndrome is still in your room. It fell for you. Oh, baby, look what you've done to me. Oh, baby, look what you've done now. Oh, baby, look where it's gonna lead if you keep holding me this way. Never pass up a chance to bring up a One Direction song. But anyway, school lunch is like, it's like you get something so horrible shoved down your mouth for so long that you almost start to like it. In elementary school, you only had 3 choices. You had hot lunch, which was like the daily special, and you had cold lunch, which was always cereal, and you had regular pizza. I mean, imagine being limited to 3 lunch choices for years. I mean, I didn't go to the elementary school that I went to for like 5 years straight up, but I went long enough to know it was bullshit. So when I got to middle school, I was excited because now I finally had up to 10 choices of foods to pick from. So we had like a hot lunch, we had a deli bar, we had like salads and wraps and shit. You know, I didn't think that middle schoolers will actually be mentally prepared and mature enough to start eating salads, but people actually bought that shit. You know what? Scratch that. People didn't buy that shit. I only saw girls buy that shit. You know, the boys were definitely not prepared for that yet. You know, maybe I was one of the boys because I definitely was not ready for it either. I mean, I tried, y'all. Trust me, I tried. I bought some type of salad one day. I don't even remember what kind because I didn't know what the hell it was. It literally felt like I was eating a forest, just like green leaves and just like, ugh, a whole lot of green, okay? No! But you know what? I decided to give it a chance. So I sat down with the salad. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be healthy. But then I looked at it and I saw a raisin. Yeah, I knew it was a raisin. But I convinced myself it was a booger and then I just threw it away.
Well, wait a minute. Do you have pants on? Are you guys fucking?
No.
Are you serious?
That's not what it looks
Right in front of my salad?
It's not
You guys are fucking gross.
I ate the croutons and the cheese cubes and called it a day. So that was basically the deli line, and now we have the pizza line that we also had in middle school. Oh, what a glow up. So we went from getting 4 bitch bottle cap sized bagel bites that were literally still half frozen to, wait for it, an actual slice of pizza. I know. Crazy. Now let's get to the last lunch line where the demon decided to enter my body. The chicken patty and hot dogs line. So it was a nice fall afternoon in 2013 and I think it was the first time I was gonna buy lunch at school in middle school. I was in 6th grade. And I think I actually liked the hot lunch that day, the special that day, because I had checked weeks in advance and told my mom to not cook on that day. I was so fat, y'all. Like, I had planned which days I was gonna buy, and I was like, don't cook for me on that day. Don't cook for me on that day, because I'm buying school lunch. I was so fat. Like I was a literal pig. Was? No, I am a literal pig. The grind don't stop. I still am a pig.
I'm Peppa Pig.
It wasn't eat to live, it was live to eat for me. Point blank period, sis. So I went to go get my tray of the hot lunch that day and I sat my ass down and I looked at the food just like, I want you in me. But then my friend shows up and she sits her ass down and I look at her tray and I see a bunch of tater tots and some type of ball thing inside this foil and I'm like dying to know what the hell is inside it. Because I wanted to show off to her that I had the better lunch because I cannot rest unless I have the best lunch at the table. So I just pointed to her tray and I was like,
open up the safe, bitches got a lot to say.
So she pulls the foil off and I see the most majestic chicken patty I have ever laid my eyes upon. I don't think, like, you will not understand how much this chicken patty and these tater tots were crafted by the gods and sent down to this horrible, horrible world to make our days just a little bit better. So I've just taken a look at the most beautiful creation known to mankind and now you're telling me that I gotta look back at my own tray? Just... Now, I take one look at whatever the fuck that was on my plate that I was literally so excited about, literally less than a minute ago. So I'm just looking at it like, no ma'am, no ma'am. What is that? No ma'am.
Oh my God. What is that?
So I don't even know how I got through that day. It was just like, it was just a lot for me to have to eat that bitch ass lunch compared to my friend eating her majestic chicken patty and tater tots. It was just a lot for me and it was a hard day to get through, but I got through it. And so I made a mental note that the next time I would buy lunch, I was gonna cop me some of that chicken patty and tater tot shit. Oh, you thought the word cop was for clothes? Honey, no. Cop is for food. I wanna cop some food. Besides, the clothes don't fit me anyway.
Let me. Oh my God.
Sorry, I need the validation that people will laugh at my jokes. Libra tings. Sorry, been getting into some astrology during this quarantine. Don't judge me. You know you've done it before. You know you've checked up on yourself. Oh my God, why can't y'all tell me when I get off topic? Like, can I trust y'all or not? Come on, let's get back on track. Okay, so the next time I was buying lunch, I was like, fuck everyone else, okay? I only see two things, that is me and that chicken patty. And whatever's in between, that's on them, okay? I'm just making this beeline to get that chicken patty. If you're in my way, that's on you. That's on you. Like, this is some Mario Kart shit. Like, okay, I only see the finish line, okay? I don't care if you slip on a banana or you fall off Rainbow Road. I only see that chicken patty as my finish line and I'm gonna get there no matter what it takes. So get the fuck out of the way, Bowser. So get the hell out of the way, Baby Peach. But anyway, so I'm trying to remember what the experience was like buying that chicken patty for the first time, but the experience is such a blur. Like, before I knew it, I was already at the checkout just like punching my code so I can pay for this shit and get to my table and get this shit inside of me. I was gonna gobble that shit down like a Thanksgiving turkey ASAP. And let me just tell you, that first bite did not disappoint. Girl, my world was spinning, okay? This felt like some psychedelic shit. I felt like one of those baby angel cherubs, you know, the ones with the naked butts just rising to heaven, like, There was music playing on in the background, don't tell me, okay? I could hear that shit, my ears were ringing. And girl, I have never gone back since that day. In the back is where the pizza and the salads and those dumbass wraps are, okay? I never look back. No looking back, because that's not the way you're going. Sorry, we always need an inspirational quote. No, but for real, like every time after this, I refuse to buy any other type of lunch. No, you don't understand. I was obsessed.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
It was like every time my lunch table got called to go get lunch, I would be like, you know what, today's not the day. We're gonna try something new. We're gonna be healthy. We're gonna get our life back on track. And I'd try. It was like my legs had a mind of their own. I'd just be pointing like, girl, we're gonna get something different today. We're gonna probably try that pizza, that salad, whatever. So I'd be headed that way, and then we're halfway there, and then then the chicken patty line's over there, and then I'd be going there, and then my legs would take over, and I'd be going there all of a sudden, just like, So I decided to go outside so I could show you guys what the whole situation was like. And I know that I'm wearing a mask because we're not done with COVID-19, people. And I know my hair looks huge because it's full of secrets. If you get that reference, I love you. And here's a piece of chalk that I'm going to use to draw lines. So let's just say that walking between these two pillars here would be my chicken patty line and where I would have to go to get a chicken patty. And I decided to use a piece of chalk to draw the other lunch lines, but you couldn't even see it, so I just drew over it. So let me show you how stupid I look. Let's say we had pizza versus chicken patty. Is this some sort of joke? Chicken patties, duh. Spaghetti versus chicken patty. Chicken patty all the way. World peace versus chicken patty. I mean, I guess I'd have to go to world peace. I'm just being a good human. But you know what? Twerk on them haters now, okay? You can bet your bottom dollar it's a chicken patty for me. Last, but definitely not least, Harry Styles versus chicken patty. I know I have to stay true to my morals where it's fries before guys, but it's Harry Styles. I'm going back. I'm going back.
Do not get me started on those tater motherfucking tots. We all know that potatoes are the most versatile thing on this planet. And there's levels to that shit. But of all these levels, you know, mashed potatoes, french fries, baked potatoes, tater tots are top tier, bitch. Like point blank, period. And if you disagree, keep that shit to yourself. You're embarrassing. You know, I try to be open-minded, try to let everybody inside my circle, but you know, that is where I draw the line. If you don't think tater tots are top-tier potato creations, then no. Bye. Do not cross that line. I'm like scared of you, okay? I'm calling my mom to come pick me up. Like, no. Mom, come pick me up. This bitch doesn't think tater tots are top-tier potato creations. No, she thinks, what? No, come get me. Alright guys, that's enough wilding for today, but I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and please make sure to leave a hate comment, unsubscribe, and dislike this video, maybe even, you know, just, you know, like, find a way to, not share it, like, with no one, like, no one deserves to see this. Okay, bye honey bun, okay, have a good day, I love you, bye. You didn't really think you could get away without giving me a kiss now, did you? Come here now, give me a hug, give me a hug.